sideline, a look at their head coach, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Down the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on third down is May. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. Pick up 14 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
May to the air once more. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That's touchdown #1 for him on the year.
The kick is good.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man right outside. It's complete. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Here's Hubbard. Crazy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
And 4 yards. Taken
Second
down
and
at the
inches.
19-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have... And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Second down and 3. They'll motion a tight end right. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And the Saints going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
A gain of 59 yards. First down, New England.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He's good. Physical run, motoring forward for 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll give it to Henderson. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, But in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Ready? Hey!
They'll go again with Hubbard. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway certainty. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Roll!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
43-yard line.
Ready?
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Alert!
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Brings up
And it'll be 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
70.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Off the play fake, here's May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd down and 9.
To go.
Here's May again. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York good on the extra point. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. More from New Orleans after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is right there in touchdown passes. As you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's second and 10.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
On 2-yard pickup.
I'm
Makes
not
it
right.
third
I'm not
and
right.
8.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
A gain of 19.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Third and 3.
Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down.
That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Sinnott, the man in motion. On the give, it's Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
15-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal. Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now his second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Awkward throw right side. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown Saints. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
The Patriots offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down.
That's his third catch after this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, New England.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Working
line.
out of the gun, it's May. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down.
He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early with the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, a run, and this is Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Henderson, ball carrier. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. May gonna look to throw. That one's taken in. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The kick is good.
Good on the extra point. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk.
And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense is trying the first half, it hasn't worked. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Complete. Now timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
A 29-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the
Makes
Pats
the score.
attack. And instead, why don't we get right back to it? And we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Eight offense and their running back, Henderson, making their way back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To throw now, May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did take a pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flag. Going to be fourth down.
Bryce Behringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Come on, come on. Be ready, be ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's to the 40. Still going. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. The Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Patriots offense and their running back, Henderson, making their way back out there. And with half the season gone by, we're going to take a look at some of the candidates at this early day to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
second down, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots first down. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. York is good on the extra point. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back into the hands of Hubbard. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down to 35-yard line. They'll fill up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Who else? Another catch for his big target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Here's May again. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Saints 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
60 bikes, 60 bikes.
Sinnott, the man in motion.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
27-yard line.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding it just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Saints lining up in punt formation. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Saints 42.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. May to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw again is May. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. May to the air once more. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. Markham just shy of the goal line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey.
They'll look to throw. forced out left. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
At the Patriots,
He'll look to throw.
37-yard line.
Shahid with the catch. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
A gain of 9 yards.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And when he forced out of bounds, a very short game.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Hey, from the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
He's moving, boys, moving.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Olave is the motion man. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. You see what they've done on 3rd downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
At the 43-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So now the Saints lose the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
37-yard line.
Here's May again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
They'll go play action with May. He's got a his man, right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert our third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Madden. Short pass taken in by the tight end. New Orleans' third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Saints 23-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Open space inside the 10. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Once more, Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This one all but over. Here's third down.
Third and goal.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So, here are the Saints down by 13, 25 seconds to go. They're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a big one. This third down.
And 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And this long winning streak showing no sign.